Hello, Granny. How are you?
Fine.
How's your Easter?
Wonderful.
What'd you do today?
I cooked a large meal for my family.
Oh, what all did you make?
Oh, ham, gravy, with the help of my granddaughter, Heather, mashed potatoes, candied yams, coleslaw, deviled egg, biscuits, and red velvet cake.
That sounds good.
No.
Where'd you learn to do all that cooking?
Oh, trial and error.
Okay, well, today I'm going to interview you. It'll only take about 15 or so, or 30 minutes or so is about how long we're going to take. So, let's just go ahead and get started. So first, what's your full name?
Kathleen Wright Hildebrand,
Okay, and where were you born?
Burke County.
And were you born in Burke County? Or what city?
Morganton. Yes, I was born in Burke County.
Were you born in a hospital or
I was born in Carolyn Port. She was a midwife. She delivered me.
at her house?
Yes, at her house.
And how many siblings do you have?
8.
And how old were you? The oldest or
Youngest.
the youngest of 8? And how many?
Youngest of 9.
Oh, okay. And how many girls?
3.
And the rest are boys?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I grew up with 5 brothers.
Oh, God. Did you ever get in trouble with your siblings?
Oh, yes. You want to hear the story about the liquor?
Yeah.
Oh. My oldest, next to my oldest brother, Monk, would get drunk on Saturday night. And when he would get so drunk, he'd think a panther was after him. So he'd be running home from wherever he bought the liquor from, drunker than a coot. And he'd hide the liquor in the barn. So Jack, though one older than me, we would go out there the next morning and take it down and sell it to our neighbor for $5. So our neighbor, we knew he always had a hangover. And my brother was cheating me because I was too young to know any different. So when I started school and I learned how to count, I called him on it and he had to divvy up. But this is what we did every Sunday morning before we went to church with our very religious grandma or mama. And was still Monk's liquor and sell it to the neighbor.
Did he ever find out?
Oh, yes. He found out years later. We told him.
What did he do?
He just looked at us. He was an alcoholic till he was 30, and then he got over it and got married and never drank again.
How much older is he than you?
Oh, Lordy, I am 70, and he's 86, so.
Oh, so he was pretty old. Which was your favorite sibling?
Jack, the one that lives in Vegas.
What were y'all close in age?
Yeah, there was 2 years difference, yeah.
What's your favorite childhood memory?
I think playing with my neighbor next door and building, we called it the caverns, but it was really just a hole that we'd go dig holes and make tunnels and climb in them, and all these adventure stories that I think we were the Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew and, all those characters in the books.
So did anyone else in your family go to college?
No, I was the only one who graduated from high school.
Oh, wow. And, who helped you pay for college?
Scholarships.
You got it all paid with scholarships?
Yeah.
And what did you major in?
Nursing.
Why did you decide to be a nurse?
Because I didn't have enough money to go be a coach.
A coach?
Yeah, I wanted to be a coach. I wanted to go to Appalachia and be a coach.
What did you want to coach?
Girls basketball.
Did you play basketball when you were in high school?
Yes, I did. I loved it.
Oh, yeah. Well, can you tell us a story about when you played basketball?
Oh, when we were playing the deaf school in Morganton.
The deaf school?
Yeah. The girl from NCSD was a lot bigger than I was because I was the smallest one on the team. And I had one button on my shorts, and the lady that I was staying with at the time told me that I needed to sew some more buttons on. Well, I didn't. And the girl from NCSD, they thought they had to hold on to your body, so she pulled them all the way down to my knees in front of the whole crowd. So I had to go to the bathroom and found a pen and pinned my bottoms up and came back out and finished the game. Of course, the crowd was roaring.
Were you good? Were you good at basketball?
Well, I thought I was.
Did you score a lot?
No, I was all conference and all tournament 2 years in a row. Is that enough?
Okay, and was being a nursing major hard?
Was it hard? Yes, especially when you don't know anything about nursing, and 2 weeks later you thought you had learned it all, but you hadn't learned anything.
What was the hardest class you had to take?
Oh, God. When I was working on my BS degree, I guess it would be neuropsychopharmacology.
That's a long name.
But it was a lot of class.
So which college did you go to?
University of Greensboro.
Why did you choose there?
Because that's the one that was offering a BS in nursing at the time.
Oh, okay. Did you live in a dorm?
No, I traveled. I was married. Had 4 kids. So I traveled. Worked and traveled.
Where did you live when you were in college?
Which time?
The
I lived
time
in
you-
Hickory.
So you drove that far every day?
No, 2 days a week.
Oh.
And then we had some classes in Hickory.
Oh.
So it was okay.
So why did you choose nursing compared to something else?
I had a friend that was already in nursing, and she talked me into it. And then 2 weeks later, I would have killed her if it had been legal.
Well,
Found out carrying bedpans was not my forte.
what degree did you get first?
An AD degree.
What'd you do with that?
I worked as an RN for from 71 until I graduated in 86 with my BS.
What was your favorite thing about being a nurse?
Mm.
Yeah, just heard something or cranked up. Completely missed.
Seeing people get well and go home.
Working on him right now.
Do you have any good stories about when they got better?
He went running for the ball and just like stopped.
Mm.
Took a knee,
Mm.
and they had to help him over there.
Not right off the top of my head.
Do you think you learned more like being a nurse in the hospital or from schooling? Like
From
experience?
clinical experience.
What was